How do you help people experiencing homelessness?
Here in Basingstoke, we actively go out and look for homeless people. That can be on the streets. We work with partner agencies where people will alert us to people being homeless. We help people experiencing homelessness by, first of all, meeting their basic needs, and that can be health, mental health, whether they present with any substance use, if they need financial help, and work with them to find suitable accommodation that meets their needs. It's varying in many ways.
How big is the team in Basingstoke?
So there's 7 of us in total. So we have 7 staff. We have 2 full-time outreach workers, assertive outreach workers. We have a social worker out on placement who is an outreach worker. We have 2 community activity network staff. So we have a service where we provide activities out in the community to anybody, not just homeless people, who would like to take part in soft touch activities, sociable things to get them back out into the community. We have a complex women's worker on our team, and she actively works with females who don't necessarily have to be homeless but have complex needs, and that can range from domestic violence to people with learning issues, absolutely anything. If it's a female that's in need, she fills that gap and supports them in the ways that they need to be supported. And we also have 2 rough sleeper navigators. So what their role is to do is work with people who have a long-term history of homelessness. Most of those people are in accommodation but need a lot of support to help them stay in that accommodation. So they coordinate support around their needs, ensuring that they don't end up back on the street, because we focus a lot on homeless prevention. If we can prevent homelessness, then we can prevent the bigger problem of homelessness in general. So we really try to tackle what is it that's bringing them back to the streets. Let's try and change that. And we're allowed to work as creatively as possible. So with some people it can be just loneliness or isolation. Some people can be not very good at managing their money. So we'll find ways around helping that person stay in the property and be safe.
Can you explain what outreach is, the benefits, and how often you do it?
With Basingstoke, we try to do at least 6 outreach shifts a week, and we work alternate weekends, a couple of evenings a week and early mornings. So the benefits of outreach is you're going out actively looking for people, because some people don't know about services that exist. Some people are a bit fearful of asking for help. So if we happen to stumble on someone, we can offer them a tea, coffee, introduce ourselves, tell them about the sort of help we can offer. It helps them get to know us and access support. So actively going out looking for people, you're more likely to find people and help people. And then we haven't got to just rely on people telling us, oh, there's a homeless woman in the street or a homeless man on the street. We can physically go out and meet those people.
How has COVID affected people who are experiencing homelessness?
In some cases, some homeless people haven't fully understood what COVID means, what COVID is and the seriousness of it. And some people have taken it seriously, and isolation is quite a big one, because many of the people that were rough sleeping were fortunate enough to get great help from all of the services in Basingstoke and be accommodated. And whilst they're in their accommodation, we're conscious of them being isolated, scared. So our community activities network and the outreach team in general have helped by providing laptops, smartphones, telephones, books, isolation packs, which consist of puzzles, quizzes, colouring books. And we've looked at putting online training for people that are in the properties. And we phone daily to just have a chat, welfare, just to make them feel more connected, because isolation's been the big one.